What going on, Popcorn? My name is Diesel Weasel and welcome to another grounded video. Today we're going to be looking at some of the best and most fun glitches that are currently in the game, like weapon duplication, God mode, the Boney character, and how to run as fast as the Flash. So one time waste no time, let's get right into this. Remember this hotspot area that I showed you in the last beginner guide video? If not, you can check the card above for a link to it to show you all that this spot has to offer. This area has gotten that much better with this infinite clean water glitch. So first off, you're going to want to place a wall here in the area at the base of this leaf to catch all the water so it doesn't fall off the edge and you have to go running for it. It'll just make it a lot easier on yourself, believe me. Now, all you're going to want to do is head up onto the stick leading up to the lamp. If you notice, this stick has two elbows, like one connecting to the leaf that's sticking out and another a little bit more down the stick. So what you're going to want to do is walk back and forth between these 2 points and it'll spawn a water droplet on the leaf below. You can keep doing this as much as you want and wham bam alakazam, you got infinite water, fam. And now all you have to do is build a water container and store it in there for use for later. This will work in multiplayer, but I've had some issues where other players were too close to the spawn point so it wouldn't spawn the water. So this trick pretty much works off distance, so as long as you're a certain distance from the spawn point, you can spawn it from different points. Like even jumping back and forth from this clover will spawn it too, like if you see right here in the video. But the stick is the most convenient way that I found how to do it. So there's a glitch that you can use to duplicate any throwable item in the game. This is best used to duplicate those harder to craft weapons like that coveted mint mallet that everyone wants. And yes, this does work in multiplayer too. So this glitch is simple. All you have to do is make sure you have the item or weapon pinned in your radio menu. In this case, we'll use the mint mallet. So now throw the weapon and immediately open the menu as soon as you throw it. And then you'll see it'll still be there in the radio menu. Now just equip it and you'll have both one on the floor and one in your hand. But make sure, and I repeat, make sure you don't pick up the weapon on your floor. You can have your friend pick it up and he'll have one, but if you do pick it up, they'll fuse back together like some symbiosis or something. So if you're in multiplayer, have your friend pick it up and you're fine. But if you want to store them, you're going to have to store them in separate containers. So if you think of them as magnets, they always want to come back together to form one mallet. So if you put them in the same inventory, they're going to bam, snap together, and then you'll lose both and you'll just have one. So if you didn't know already, you can go in a God mode where nothing can deal damage to you. Not ants, no beetles, not even a wolf spider. So if you haven't seen this yet or are having trouble with it, I'm going to make this a lot simpler for you. All you're going to need is a set of acorn armor. So step 1, get naked. Make sure you don't have any armor on because it'll make this process that much longer. Next, get a little high up, somewhere you can jump off and take fall damage. Just do this until you have really low health. Somewhere around the second dark red area in your health meter, I think should be enough. Now, when your health is low, equip all of your acorn armor again. Now, go back up for another swan dive. You'll notice that after you jump off, your health went up instead of down. If you've seen this, you know you're going right so far. Now, you just gotta jump off a couple more times with the armor still on. And I repeat, you still have to have the armor on right now. And your health will go back down low. And as soon as you reach low health, take off the acorn armor and this will activate the glitch. Now you can't receive any damage from anywhere, not even fall damage. So just make sure that you don't equip armor again, you don't heal, or you don't sleep, or this will disable the glitch completely. So this basically works because the armor gives you extra health. So when you unequip it at low health, it basically puts you below 0, which the game registers as infinite or like invincibility. And also, you don't want to save your game in this state or you will lose all the items that's currently in your inventory. And it'll take you to another glitch, which we'll talk about next. So as I mentioned before, this glitch is linked to God mode glitch. So after you've done the God mode glitch, this one's super easy, but there's one step that can mess you up if you don't do it correctly. So let's start out in God mode. And I can't stress this enough. Empty out your inventory. I'm gonna say it again. Empty out your inventory or you will lose everything you are holding. Now that we got that straightened out, next you're gonna wanna save the game. I just basically saved twice for good measure, and then you immediately load into the save that you just made. When you load back in, you'll see the character select screen and it'll be a little buggy, no pun intended. But press start and save the game again and load the new save you just made. Just make sure after you press start, you don't go back out of the start screen, as it'll mess it up and it'll lock you in that character select screen and you'll have to pick a character and you'll have to start all over again from God mode. So, but as soon as you load back in, you'll be the Boney character model. So you can pretty much do anything in this character model. You can sleep, you can heal, and you can save, and you can load. And the game will always be Boney. But note, and take note of this, you will have to activate God mode again if you want to be invincible. Now this one's a little tedious and a little confusing, so I'm gonna try to explain this the best I can. So this next glitch will make building your bases a hell of a lot easier. So first off, you'll need some ant armor, armor stand, a full set of any other armor set, and just a little corner in your base if you already made a base. So I recommend you use this glitch on a full set of ant armor, as it'll make it much faster and much easier. And if you haven't gotten the blueprints for the armor stand yet, all you have to do is shovel up some clay and analyze it. And if you can't find clay, there's some in the little water puddle by the mite infested laser. So back into it. If you already have a little base built, all you have to do is craft your armor stand as close as possible to the corner of your base. And I mean right where the two walls meet. Force that sucker in there. Now add the other armor set to the stand and immediately save, then load back the new save. If you've done it right, when you load back, the armor stand should be empty, or one piece should be still attached to it. Either way is fine. Now all you have to do is equip the ant armor on your character, then access the armor stand. Now add the ant armor to the armor stand in the blank spaces. Do not replace the slots that have armor in it. So now, without leaving that menu, take the ant armor off the dummy, then open up your inventory, and you should see that your character will still be wearing the ant armor, but it won't have the little cogwheel showing up that it's equipped. Now just equip those pieces to your character so the cogwheel shows up, and that starts stacking the carry weight +1 for each armor piece. Now you can continue to stack this effect. Just access the dummy again, put the armor pieces back in the blank slots, immediately take them out, open your inventory, and equip the pieces, and rinse and repeat as much times as you want. So basically you can get like +20, 30, 40, 50 carry weight or carry pieces, as long as you're willing to stay there and do this glitch. So the game basically sees this as you stacking armor pieces on top of each other, letting you multiply the effect that the piece gives you. So you can do this with pretty much any armor effect, even like the eye patch. So you can stack so much attack that you can just one-shot enemies. Or you can do my all-time favorite glitch, which is ultimate speed feat, which we'll be covering right now. Just like the unlimited carry weight glitch, all you have to do is, instead of using the ant armor pieces, just use the glitch on the aphid slippers. And if you rinse and repeat this glitch like 5 or 6 times, you'll speed around the map so fast, even Sonic could be proud. Just check this out. And just a heads up, this clip is playing in normal speed. And this one is so much fun. You can make it across the map in like a few seconds. And don't even mention what happens when you put on the B armor, because oh Lord, Terry, you're gonna be tearing up these streets. Alright, that'll be it for this one, guys, and thank you for sticking around to the end. If you're having any problems with these, feel free to hit me up in the comments below and I'll try my best to help you out. But stay tuned for more grounded videos, as well as other new games that are coming out, because we're going to be doing some guides and some gameplay videos, because we're going to make this a variety channel. So Give that like button that one hitter quitter and subscribe to stay locked in for more content. And don't forget, my name is Diesel Weasel. That's Diesel 2 L's, Weasel 2 L's, why 2 L's? I have no idea. And have a great day. Peace.